Why now? Why are you running now? Why not, the last election? Why now?
Well, I've always been really passionate about education.
Yeah.
Why now has been, professionally, I'm at a point where I have a lot of new skills to offer that I didn't have before. And part of that is understanding budgets. It's how to create institutional change. It's how to engage communities from an institutional perspective, which basically means I can do this job now in a way I couldn't have done 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Got it.
And no one's doing it.
Okay.
And I've always been raised to look and see what the needs are, and if no one's doing it, to step up if I can do it. And this is something I can do, and I can do it well. And I don't have all the answers, but what I do know how to do is engage communities and help me find the answers, and then make it happen.
Okay. Well, we look forward to somebody making it happen, because it's a very important topic, and I think a lot of people care about the future of Minneapolis public schools. And for me being a former student of Minneapolis Public Schools, and I look forward to being a parent of a student in Minneapolis Public Schools, I want to see it succeed. I really do want to see it succeed.
So many of us want to. If you want to have a thriving city, a thriving community, public school, public education is really foundational. It's one of the key things that needs to happen for us to really live in a thriving, prosperous community, any of us.
Yeah, and I hope moving forward these discussions don't stop, because even regardless of what happens with the election, I do want to see you still be an advocate for the community and hold, whatever this looks like in the future accountable.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, there's 2 points I'd like to raise now.
Yeah.
The first is the school district and the school board and all the board members have a tremendous amount of policy tools to use to hold the district accountable that aren't being used now. There's issues around the budget, there's issues around equity audits, fiscal audits, different policies to hold the district accountable. Part of those policies involve how students with special needs are educated in the district, and homeless students. Yeah. And those are 2 very, very large communities that have really been left out of future planning. A few months ago, I asked the board what's going to happen with students with special needs, because if they're going to get pulled out of their school and relocated to another school,
that's huge.
It's huge. This population needs a lot of support to engage with their education.
Yeah.
And teachers need a lot of support in working with them, and paraprofessionals need a lot of support in working with them. And whenever there's a disruption in their daily routine for school, they suffer.
Oh, absolutely.
And their families suffer.
And I've been in the classroom with them, with these students when it happens.
And there's no plan for what are we going to do with the special needs. They've talked about literally warehousing them in one school. And I use the term warehouse because the plan is to bring them, the majority of them, into one school building. And I don't see that that's helping. I don't see how we can engage their own siblings to work as a family unit in their education for those students. And then homeless students. No one knows how are we going to deal with homeless students. And right now we know that they're once they're going to a specific school, the district will commit to keeping them in that school.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's happening moving forward.
Absolutely not. I mean, especially with the encampments and the homeless and highly mobile population is an actual population that it sounds like the district needs to assimilate themselves to, not begin to warehouse or have them assimilate to the school. Like it has to be something that the board serves and the district serves. To have no plan is dangerous. It's scary. So I hope that that's able to. I hope that those people, if anything, are able to be served going forward. Right. So yeah, thank you so much for your time.
I enjoy this.
Yeah, appreciate it. Cheers.